What's up everyone, Mark here. You're watching Regurgitech. This is a channel where we like to look at slightly older tech, stuff you could score for pretty cheap, either used or new old stock. See what's good, see what's not, see what's worth buying, see what's worth skipping. Today we're going to talk about drones. Did you know that you could get drones like for cheap? I'm talking real cheap, like 20 bucks you can get a drone with first person perspective viewing that you can hook up to an app on your phone and watch as you fly. They have optical sensors for auto takeoff and land and hover, and some of them even do tricks like flips in the air, and some of them even come with goggles you can put on your face and do the whole virtual reality thing. I'm talking like under 40 bucks a lot of times. That's a lot of tech for chump change. So I went and picked one up because I've been wanting to get a drone. I didn't realize how cheap they were. I was always worried about crashing one that I spent a bunch of money on. So I ended up buying this one. This is the ThiEYE Dr. X mini quadcopter drone. It's got a 1080p camera, optical flow sensor where it does the whole auto takeoff and land thing. It's got barometric sensor, vision positioning system, 6-axis gyro stabilization, bunch of other stuff. Bottom line, this thing is easy to fly for the most part. You will need to practice before you can successfully troll your kids with it. So it's after 10 a.m. Jake is still asleep. Unacceptable. So I'm gonna wake him up with this drone. All right, time to lift off. But you will be able to chase your neighborhood animals around pretty easily. But yeah, these things are durable. I've crashed this thing at least 20 times since I got it, and it's still kicking. I crashed it again twice today. No problems at all in that regard. I'm gonna show you some video footage so you can see how high you can expect to fly with one of these and how fast it'll go, how bad an idea it is to fly one of these in windy conditions, but it's super fun to do it anyway.
So you're probably wondering how high this little thing can fly, so here you go. This is a footage example of it pretty much maxed out. Hey look, it's me! Hi me! It was kind of windy this day, so I probably could have gotten it a little higher. It probably could have cleared any trees in the area pretty easily. Here's some more footage of it zipping by. That's about as fast as this thing will go. It's pretty quick. Quick enough to get you in trouble. And you're probably also wondering, what's it look like when it crashes? Well, here you go.
Oh! As you wish!
So what do you do when you crash your drone in the woods and you can't find it? Well, here's a pro tip. Remember, these drones work on Wi-Fi. So, look at the Wi-Fi gauge on your phone that you're flying it with. It'll be kind of weak if it's in the woods, so just start walking towards the woods, and then it'll get stronger, and stronger and stronger, and then pretty soon you'll be like, hey, I'm pretty near this thing, but I still can't find it. So then what do? You turn on the motors, so the thing tries to fly again. That's ill-advised normally, but hey, you gotta find the thing, right? So you hit the button and it takes off, and hey, oh, there, I heard it, it's over here somewhere. There it is, look, there it is, I found it, yes, I didn't lose my drone.
So yeah, as you can see, these things are a ton of fun. I highly recommend going and picking one up. A few things to look for when you're buying one used. You want to look for something made around 2016 or later. It seems like that's when the sensors really became standard on even the lower end drones. Before that, they weren't as easy to fly. Seems like that's when first-person perspective viewing became kind of a standard thing as well. You might find a few before 2016, but that seems like a good year to look for. What I would do is just search your local market's OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, Letgo. Also, you can search sites like Craigslist, Mercari, eBay. I mentioned Mercari because that's become my favorite one. It's a great site for finding stuff like this. There's a ton of drones on there for really cheap. You can score some good deals on there.
When you find one that looks like a pretty good deal, search it on YouTube. You'll find some reviews, and you can tell when it was produced by the dates of the YouTube videos.
Try to find one in decent condition that hasn't been flown or crashed too much. A lot of times you can find ones that are still in the original box. That's always a safe bet. You know, a lot of times people get these things as gifts and never fly them, or fly them once or twice and never take them out of the box again. So you can also find a lot of drones for sale cheap for like 60 bucks and up that have GPS, so you can fly those much farther distances, and a lot of those will go a lot higher up in the air, and they'll return to home when you lose track of them, or if the battery gets low or whatever. So yeah, for that price, that's awesome. So yeah, go get yourself a drone. They're super fun. Terrorize your family with it. Your cat will hate it, but you'll love it. Whoa. Go get one of these, have some fun. Let me know what you think of it. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Let me know what you'd like to see me check out next. Whoa! Ah!